Okay, here we go. Ugh! It's so loud, Ghost. He looks like a stormtrooper. I'm not feeling it. He looks like Skull Trooper. I'm feeling it. Steal security plans from the rig, the yacht, or the shark and deliver them to Shadow. Okay. Here we go. Need to find the security plans at the yacht. I'm just going here because I got back to my mouse and keyboard and this is where the bus was. So we're going over to the yacht. Meow schools, meow schools, meow schools. Security plans. Right now, I'm killing you just cause. Just cause I don't like you. Imagine having that much shield now, schools. Security plans. What are these called? The yacht key card. Okay, just make sure that was not what I needed. Where does one keep their security plans is the question. Looking for a security plans. Where are you at? I'm wondering if one of the henchmen are holding it. I don't know. There's a server downstairs. I cheated. Oh my god, the security plans are right here. Wow. There's gotta be like one of each, right? You would think there'd be one of each here. I know there's a ghost over there. Where's the shadow one? Oh, is this one right here? Please, 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 please. Please. Yes. Yeah. Comparing the two, I didn't even notice he had little skulls on his shirt either on the inside. Backbling is the Hench Hauler. Damn. Looking real nice. Here is the big man, Shadow Brutus. Backbling is cool. Like, it looks like it was spray painted. The actual logo, it's got some drip on there. Some Ric Flair drip on the backbling. ADS is kind of bulky, not gonna lie. It was a pretty easy decision between if I wanted Shadow or Ghost for Brutus. The white one, it just looks really similar to the Stormtrooper that we have, and you could say the same about this looking like Skull Trooper, but I like that he's wearing a ski mask with the skull on the ski mask itself. Again, we have the feature on the harvesting tools actually leaving the back bling, which is great. I would love to see that more in the future. The 90s are probably not sweaty at all today because I really haven't played a lot other than doing these challenges. They're okay. So nothing surprising with combos I'm going to select for Brutus, but I think it gives you a lot of options, as well as if you picked Ghost, because it's like a palette. It's like a black piece of paper. What do you want to put on there? Do you want to put some red, some highlights, some red, some yellow, some greens? It's an empty palette, and some of the backblings look way larger on him than they do on others, and then some of them just don't scale at all, which is kind of interesting. So backblings for the Shadow Brutus outfit. All right, so here's some backblings on Brutus in the Shadow edit style. Some of them look really dinky. I believe a lot of them sit way lower on his back than I actually expected them to sit. It's not really a huge eyesore, but it bugs me a little bit as it looks like it's sitting on his lower back. Some of the back blings here, because you're assuming that like his pants are roughly where his bend of his back is, like the top of his pants, and a lot of the back blings look like they're sitting just above where his pant line would be. My man's falling off his back right now. His chair isn't even straight. I'm just saying. No. In the house, it's a stretch. It is a stretch. Lane splitter. This one looks it looks really small on his back. It looks really silly. That's an interesting one. The banner shield, so the shields sit pretty low. I thought it'd be a little bit higher. That's my only complaint here, but he is a very large character, so we can't really complain that much. The grinning ghoul, I think the original might look better. Yeah, well, they both look good, but I think the original probably looks better for this one. These skeletal wings look like the Valkyrie wings. They look so big on him. They don't look this big on other characters, which is kind of crazy. The Scully satchel is really silly as well for a back bling to wear. Look how low that sits. It's on my man's lower back. I'm just saying. And then the spectral spine. My favorite one here, if I had to wear a back bling, just because of the positioning of the back blings, I think this looks okay. The cuff case. I like the grinning ghoul. It sits very low though. And probably Nosh. Okay, now we have the Hench Hauler, which is really cool to do combos with. It is a bulky back bling, but it's something, I think it's, if it didn't have the skull spray painted on there, I don't think I would enjoy it as much as I am right now. But it looks really good for a back bling. Now keep in mind, if you're using those harvesting tools that are on the back bling, they will equip and unequip from the back bling if you are using them together. Just keep that in mind. Purple skull looks a lot different now, I will say that. This is the inverted, the green glow, the purple, which it looks like it's shimmery now. I don't know how to explain it. And then the original still has the blue eyes, by the way. We have Let Me Doctor Manager Part 2. Looks pretty decent on her. Again, it's very bulky. I'm not going to really mention that anymore, but just keep that in mind. But I do like that spray painted logo. It looks really cool. It's just an added feature to a little bit of, you know, your decision on what you actually selected, Ghost or Shadow. And it's just a nice reminder. It's a nice little addition to it. It would have looked a little boring without it there, I think. Very nice. Special Forces, you never see it being ran. Stingray, you probably forgot this one came out not that long ago. Survival Specialist looks really good on her. Zadie in the house. Arctic Zadie in the original. We have Trooper, the Snow Striker, the Snow Sniper, the Ice Stalker, the Ice Intercept, the Grit outfit, and the Whistle Warrior. Now we have some tools that I think will look pretty decent with him, given his super big and bulky nature. My man looks like he can carry this one hand, no problem. That is like a raid boss drop in World of Warcraft. This is gonna be a little bright on the whites, but it kind of matches the skull theme for sure. Very bright on the whites. Holy, that is very, it's like a glow almost. Then we have the faded frame. It reminds me of a can opener. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of what's on there. It always reminds me of some kind of weird can opener. Then we have the Globber, black and white with a little bit of pink. So if you have like a pink wrap, etc., a pink back bling, you could probably do a little bit. So like I said, with either Ghost or Shadow, you can do a lot with either color scheme. I just particularly think he looks a little bit more aggressive. He doesn't look like a stormtrooper in the Shadow version, so that's why I picked him. And then the Sledge, I mean, it's super simple, but it matches his personality. In terms of gliders and wraps, just kind of go crazy, guys. Kind of depends on what you want to wear. So with that being said, liking the video is always appreciated. Subscribing is free. That is PIZO in the item shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you nerds on the live stream. See ya.